what I like is to broaden my knowledge, know more, then expand my business so I can gain more knowledge on where I'm going wrong, where I'm failing, in order for me to correct the mistakes I'm making in business.
That's your why in life. Rosemary, the lady that is supposed to be the lady for us together, we know our why today in life. Today. And I'm glad that it's month end. All of us will know our why today. I hear. We know our why today in life. So I was talking about you were sharing me your why. You say your why is similar to my why. Where's your why in life? Eh? You don't know your why in life. Jesus, that one I was pass. Not to be a liability. Here. Are you serious? Welcome. That's not possible. You don't know your why in life. No, now, there's nobody who wakes up in the morning. Like, for those who just came in, you're welcome. But there's nobody who wakes up in the morning that does not. If you don't have a why in life, that means anything goes. Right? Just know that if you don't have a why in life, anything goes. I think we're talking, me and this other guy were talking earlier on, and we said something like, whether you like it or not, whether you like it or not, money respects knowledge and understanding. You cannot be wealthy below your level of knowledge. Money respects knowledge and understanding. There's nothing you tell me today that I don't believe other than the fact that I have the decision to make the life I want for myself. If I know, because you are sitting here now, there are people who were invited that did not come, but a level of knowledge that you had that made you say, okay, fine, I want to be here, right? I can make a decision and say, okay, I beg, this thing not a work, or my work not a work, or there's nothing I want to do out of life. I beg, let me just be there, Joe. I beg, I'm not going. I beg, I need to sleep. I need to rest. But sincerely, I will say it over and over again. Knowledge has a way of helping your whys. And for those who just came in and just joined us now, we're just talking about your why advantage in life. So this is a real estate company, yes. But you see, there are some essential things you must know in life if you want to make money. If you lose it, you lose it. If you don't have it, you don't have it. And we gave an example of Dangote, and all of us are hailing Dangote today. As I said first, Dangote became the most wealthiest billionaire in the world, and in Africa. He became the number one. Because there's this lady also, I think in Kenya or something, that's doing very well. She's doing very well. She's among the list of billionaires in Africa. But Dangote yesterday, became one of the most wealthiest and entering close to one of the most wealthiest in the world. Because he decided and said, and woke up and said, we are no longer producing for these people. We are now producing for also importation outside Nigeria. We can now be able to feed fuel to Africans. He woke up and made that decision. And so we're not saying shortly, we're like, he didn't just wake up to do that. He had a why he was doing that. And so there's no woman or no man that will tell me today that they want to be wealthy and they don't have a why they want to be wealthy. Everybody has a why. You have a why. Like I was telling them my why, and I said one of the reasons why I don't want to pour in my life is because I don't want to be a liability to anybody. I don't want to wake up and say, because my uncle don't give me money today, go school, I don't go school. Or my husband don't give me money today, chop, then make I never chop since morning. And so I had sat down and I've told myself that I don't want to be at the mercy of anybody. I want to be able to take money to say I want to go sit down fast food, I want to chop chicken and fried rice. Now my pocket that they come out the money, not be say that person that they carry me there. I want to be able to go to supermarket, say they go shop. Now my money and they go shop. Not be say they call someone and say, send me money, say I want to go shop. So it's my decision. That's my why. I've decided that this will be my why. And so every one of us seated here, we must have a why in life. So we call it the why advantage. And that's why we're here. What drives you to wealth. Is your why advantage. Is your why advantage. It drives your wealth. It makes you consistent and persistent. So it's English I'm speaking, but this is real life. A market woman who is successful today, she's not successful because she dey sit down for market. No. She get her why when she dey sit down for market because she fit sit down for house. And that why now they make her dey come shop every day, every afternoon, every morning. Even when rain dey fall, she sit down there. Whether sun dey shine, she sit down there because she knows anything wey make her not sit down there make money. If she reach house, no food to chop. Maybe her husband say no dey do well, you know go fit still chop too. So every one of us, we should have a why in life. Your why fuels your decisions. Number two, your why fuels your decisions. And so your why, that's why you are sitting here. It fuels the decisions you make in life. Whether you like it or not, you must make decisions out of life. Decisions to be successful is out of life. When I decided to go into business, I had reasons why I wanted to go into business. And when I started traveling abroad, I had reasons why I started traveling abroad. Nobody sent me message. It's part of my why advantage. So that when you are taking decisions today, you know why you are doing that thing you are doing. When you are making steps today, you know why you are doing what you are doing. You are not just taking steps because you won't just do like, every mama maybe they do like that now. Ruben, mama, that's what they do now. Maybe we just they do, they go. No, you get your own reason. Someone was saying to me yesterday and said to me, listen, your office is big enough. You have a very long office there. Why did you go and collect this one? I have a why. We're doing training downstairs. But I said, no, I want to shift training upstairs. I have a why. I had to pay money. So when they finished doing everything, so one guy was like, madam, the training center don't settle. I said, no, they have to fix rock here. I said, what do you want to pull up for now? Not be so they do class and everything. No, me, I have my why. Your why every day fuels you in the morning when you stand up. You must have your why. Your why affects where you go to. Your why affects who sits down with you. Your why affects what you say. Your why affects when you wake up in the morning, the things you do. It affects it. That's also what determines what comes to your pocket. Your why is a big time. It's a big time. It affects it big time. There's nothing you tell me in this life. Your why goes a very big, long way. It goes a long, long, long way in life. It goes a long way. Every woman, every man I meet, I used to always tell them, you must have your why advantage. It's very crucial. Your why advantage must be there. It fuels your resilience. It fuels, if you don't have a why in life, it fuels your resilience. What is resilience? Resilience is the ability to do something. Maybe I come here like this. I won't pass this wall. Every time I come, the wall will hit me. I know they give up. I go come again. I go the hit am. Because I no one give up. I go begin to find way when I say, I go break this wall to take come outside. Your wife fuels your resilience. And that's the only way you can actually even come out from poverty. If you are not resilient enough, life will show you where. That thing when you say no, they're possible. It's actually they're possible. I get one of this, my realtor like this, when I say, joined us when we started. And she was like, ma, this real estate thing is not my thing. I don't try my best. Everywhere I go, if they say one land, I don't knock. I don't talk to people finish. You know they work. I told her, I say it's a lie. There's nobody in this life that can give excuse and say they cannot sell land. Because me, I started selling land when I don't know anybody. I didn't even know what a plot is. But I decided to say, you see this land, they don't let say money inside. Me, I won't sell land. And I started taking decisions. And so she now said, man, not before me, I don't even know anybody. I said, I lie. You know people. But you need to find a way to be able to get the right persons, to be able to talk to buy land from you. And I said, I know they give up on you. But for you, you must sell land. She was like, man, I don't know how to do it. Every day, I'll be checking on her. You don't step out today. So I say, I beg, I don't know where I want to go. I think I lie. There's somebody to talk to about this your land business. And I started pushing her. I started pushing her. Guess what? Within the next 2 weeks, she sold her first property. And she not just sell property when like say, 50,000 I get to. Her first commission was about 600 and something thousand. 600 and something thousand, her first commission. As she received that commission, then she tells me, ma, you see this real estate business? We die here. She said, so person fit buy property from my hand like this. And they think say nobody dey go buy property. Ma, I don't know the solution to this. As I speak to you, she has been very consistent in the sales. Very consistent in the sales. I had this other young girl who joined us who said that, please, this land business is on my own. I just like the way you do. So I just feel like, let me just come around you. But to sell this land, I'm not sure if I get anybody to sell the land. This lady has sold for us. She should join here 1 year now. She has sold nothing less than 120 million naira. Do you know what that means? Our commission. No, our total money is about, because I was trying to calculate it because of this meeting. 40. Let's say roughly 150 million naira. You know what that means? That's 1.5 million naira. 1.5 million naira. So in a space of, let's say she's been with us for about 8 months. If we divide it, somebody do division for me. 1.5 million naira divided by 8. 1.5 million divided by 8. Just help me do the division. 1.5 million, about how much? 130,000. No, as in 1.5, sorry. 195. So let's say roughly, okay. So in 8 months, she has made roughly 180,000 per month, as in monthly. You understand how they talk? Every month, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in 8 months, 180,000 every month. Do you understand? Now, why am I doing this math? What it actually means is that 180,000 naira she has made every month, is aside what she does as a business. Now, if she has a business, if you have this money, join her. You don't get any money, go. Or if she dey work somewhere, you don't know how this money go help her. This other girl when I talk about, she has made from us, she has sold a property of what about, our commission they've given to her is roughly about 4 point something million naira in the space of 1 year. Roughly 1 year, yes, space of 1 year. Let's say 4.2 million naira. Let's divide 4.2 million naira by 12. Can you help us divide 4.2 by 12? 4.2 million by 12. Somebody just help me do 4.2 million naira by 12. 350,000. I beg, if they make 350,000 naira every month, is it not something? As in, you don't work there. It's just like a side income. Why am I using these people as an example now? They develop, because I sat down with them and told them, you need to find your why. I said, you need to tell me why you need to make sure that you have to make a sale every day. Why you need to make sure that you have to make a sale every week and every month. And so she was hitting the wall. And every time she hits and go out, she will come and say, this thing is not easy as it is. So, this you are saying, it's not as easy as it is. By the time I go and meet clients, they try to tell me that they don't have money. I say, it's a lie. Still go. She said she will not go to hit the wall. It's not working. She will go, if she will hit the wall, it's not working. I say continue until she finally was able to get someone to say yes to her. And that yes was what yielded everything she needed to hear. The yes was so, it was so fulfilling that now I don't preach to her. Only she that they do her marketing. Yesterday, she sent me a message and said, hey ma, I have a client there's this offer the client has. Because we do investment offers also. So some clients be like, they want to buy land. Just use it to buy land. Make your profit, give us my own commission. So she has a client about 20M. I'm like, she said yes, I have a client. I said, okay, fine, no problem. Now push it up for me. She said, okay. Maybe you have to speak with the client. Because most times, she has to send number. I'll have to help her talk to the client. They would like to meet me and all that. I helped her and all that. And she's like, I'm not like, me, I'm proud of you, because I'm just remembering when you joined. Like every month, you always have a client that will give you nothing less than 500,000. Maybe a minimum she earns maybe 500,000 in a month from us. And I see it as a plus. Why are we talking about this? Is her ability to be resilient. Imagine if she had given up. Imagine if she had said, I beg, I don't try. I know they work, I don't give up, I know they do. She would have missed up the clients. She would have missed the clients. The clients would have not been there for her. She has brought in multiple clients, like good clients for us. Who don't do a minimum client she has ever brought to this company is 5 million naira. That's a minimum. So your why actually helps you fuel your resilience. And so your why also eventually help you be a defense to discouragement. If you have a why in life, no matter how discouraged you are in life, you can never accept it. When I started this business, one more discouragement won't wear me clothes. But my why in life actually eventually helped me. I was resilient. I refused to allow anybody help. I held on to it. I held on. My why held me up like this. My why. Hey, I said this one, nothing will stop me. Do you know that? For you and you may not understand. I do inspection to one of our property in Glow City, Nugeli. Every day, I can do inspection up to 4 times. I can take somebody to that place up to 4 times. Only me. With bike. Like, even my husband will be like, babe, calm down now. I said, Lila, yo, sell, I must sell. I don't agree. I will bike up. Like when we get to the junction, we have to take bike 20 times because then I was not driving. I don't care. I will enter, we will go. Some will say yes. Some will say no. I say, a day to Christmas like this, go. My husband tired for me. A client called because we're doing discount. Usually we do discounts then, but a client called me and said he saw a flyer in whatever. He was really interested, but he knows that because it's already a day to Christmas. I said, Oga, where are you, sir? I'm coming to meet you. He said, no, now. I said, sir, don't worry. I will come. Me, I follow the man. Oh, we go the site. As he see the place, he said, I like it. I said, it's really very nice. He said, okay. I said, you know what? Just give me 2 plots. Imagine, because me, I know saying an ember period. If you enter tomorrow now, if you go club, the money go club for there. I go don't lose out. There and there, as we finish, you can't carry me go junction. You say, get somebody when you won't go greet for junction, but me cannot let the person say, in the buy land for me. And me, I have a very, very, very easy mind going. I'm an easy going person. There's nobody, no matter how poor you are, I will always be able to cope with you. You even know that I have anything. And so I went there to do my sales bullet. It was his mom. I sat down with the mom. I greeted the mom. Dig well for the mama self. Sit down with the mama for there. He says mom says bullet. I said, and you're not going to see this guy don't get money to buy 2 plots of land. I greet the mom. Say, the mom said, you so nice. I said, mommy, this is your bullet. Person don't feel you no go chop her. Mommy, I must chop her. And you must give me that your sauce because all this kind of mama sauce and then they sweet past the one with the cook for us. All those English sauce. You know, they make sense. She called a lot. Say this pikin no go kill me. I buy bullet for you. And even though I don't want shop, I buy full body go. Buy fish. I usually used to like it normally. Bought fish. I like local food. Bought fish and spice and everything. The boy came, when we were going, he was like, I like the way you related to my mom. Thank you so much. She was so happy. I said, yes, thank you so. Thank you too. At least you now my customer now. Anything when concern you, don't consign me. Like this, the family we don't turn to because all of us don't get land for the same place. And I left. But guess what? I left with an advantage. I sold. Do you know why I can step out of my house on 24th of December? It's my why. And I used to say it, I told God, I said, why did you not allow me to work for somebody? I would have loved to work for somebody in my life. I never planned that I would have my own thing. The only place I worked before I graduated from school till today, the woman is still very close to me. And I stayed just 3 months, and she's very wealthy. Even to yesterday night, she still called me and said, she wants me to help her get 100 packs of water. I said, I'm still that baby girl to her. She said, I need you to get me 100 packs of water. They should put a label around it. I want to do a birthday for somebody. I want to give person as a birthday gift. Let me get 100 packs of water. I shut on the tip for my head. Okay, I'll find a way to get it done. There are some persons that sometimes some of the business you give to me, I will have to give it to somebody because I'm above that level. Let me still help somebody's destiny and I'll hand it over to somebody. I do that a lot. There's somebody who I did that for, and she sent me a message. She made over 2.something million naira. I said, this is Gerald. That this my God, and I will bless you for this my life. She was so happy. Why am I saying this? You must have a why in life. Your why is the only thing that will make you resilient. No matter what is happening to you, no matter what anybody is saying, like me, you cannot stop me from relationship with anybody in this life. As long as you have a key to God, and I know that you are successful, and I know you have sense, me, I cannot cut off from you, no matter how bad you are. Do you know why? My why. My why. When we started the meeting, we said something. We said everybody must write their why in life. No matter what you say, you must have a why. Why? Write it down. Sit down, ask yourself, why? What is my why in life? Why is the reason why I'm sitting down here? Why am I sitting down here? Why is the reason my account balance is like this? When we started, we did an exercise. We say, sit down, write. All of you write. Why is your account balance? If it's slim right now, tell me, why is your account balance slim? Know it. Why is your account balance fat? Tell me. You must have your why. You must have your why. Your why is the only thing that will make you be better than where you are going to. You must have your why. Because it fuels a lot of things in your life. And also, let me add to that. Your why strengthens you during your storms of life. Because you know that's not the end of it all. Your why strengthens you during storms of life. Because there's no way you are doing anything in life, ma. There's no way. It will get to a point in life that you ask yourself, who sent me? Who sent me? My mentor told me one day, said to me, he said, he never knew that being a CEO would be like this. Like it be like this at this point in time now. It's as if you should stop everything and just go back to his quiet life and just making his small money. That is okay. He doesn't want to do anything again. That small money he's making is okay. It's fine. He just wants to go back to his small money. We're laughing, Dr. Stephen Akintayo. I was just laughing. I said, Oga, it's fine. We're learning every day. Your wife fuels you during your discouragement. When times are looking like it's not working, when you open your bank account and you're seeing 5,000 naira, and you know say the challenge when you get for life is like 100 million naira. Hey, who sent me to start this business? Who sent me to even go this thing? Who sent me? Your wife fuels a lot. It helps you big time. Your why? Your why? There's sometimes I'll just ask myself, Omo, who sent me? Who sent me? There's some things I want to do now that I'm doing afraid. The thing has been there looking at me. Every time I want to post it out, I want to post it out. I'm like, wait slow. I want to put, no. Yesterday night, I wanted to post. I said, no, wait slow. Because I know that this dream is just so big. Where do I start from? But you see, let me divert. Every time God gives you something to do, it must be bigger than you. So you know that you have to rely on Him. And that's why you must know your why. That's why you must know your why. Every time you wake up, when you decide to do something, the day you decide to do this thing, and that day discouragement they come. If you don't know your why, you will stop. You will stop. You give up halfway. I think people are told me message, this real estate thing, I'm ready to do it. I want to do it with you. 1 week they go outside, nobody say yes to them. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4th week. They know they even meeting, they come. If they say they message, they see them. They don't give up. You can't give up on wealth so quickly. Let me tell you the truth. If you can sell land, you can never be broke in life. If you can sell land, when I say generational wealth, it's certain. Because if you know how to sell land, you know how to invest in land too. I have one old man who what he does for me is to source for land. As I speak with you now, he's 78. But guess what? He has properties that he doesn't even know where it is. Because he room where property they are so filed up. He has a lot of property so filed up that he doesn't even know where they are. And you know what? One day I was abroad, he was trying to call me because I can't pick up because it's so expensive. So I didn't pick. So he had to find a way to use one of his sons to use to WhatsApp me. Because maybe he realized that if I don't pick, I told him if I don't pick your call, no, say I'm not in Nigeria. So sometimes I off, sometimes I forget to off my phone. Only the phone will just off myself. And so he now WhatsApp me. And I said, he just won't let me know. He was just trying to check him. Say anyway, say it broke, eh? Say, but you just realize, say, one place when I buy property that time, I told him to also buy, that he bought 2 acres. I also go and say 4 plot, that he needs money to take care of something. When I saw the message, I was just laughing. I'm like, okay, also. He went to sell his surplot. I want to take care of what he took care of. Whether I sell it cheap or he sell it expensive, it's his cup of tea. But you see what? He can never sell it below the amount he bought it. And if the money was with him in his pocket, he would have spent it. Because why? How does he buy land? He buys land through the commissions he gets. That's how he buys land. He buys land through the commission he gets. That's the only way he buys land. He doesn't even look for any other means. No, nobody's there. He doesn't even bother himself to even stress his head. It's the commission that he gets. Like, if example, I take him for business, the commission he makes from the business, he cannot like spend all the money. He's an old man. He will just tell me that, blessed, I'll just buy one land for that place. I'll just buy one. Maybe just like say I didn't near you. We'll just buy one like that. Although he has a weakness, but of course he has a strength. He knows how to invest. So there's no way, if you sell land, you must be successful. There's no way, there's nothing you can tell me. Anybody who sells property in this lifetime, they can never be poor. I think I shared a story with you guys of one woman who actually bought a land. I think I shared the one we told me to have one woman who bought a land. She bought the land for about said she bought the land about 3 million. She bought the land 1990 something in Lagos. She bought the land. And she had refused to sell. So after a while, she decided to just fence it so that they don't encroach on it. She left it there. She had offers. People were coming. Because you see this land business, you can never tell which one will born doctor. Do you understand? You can buy a land somewhere and somebody will be like, you see this land, now this place, now I won't do that thing I want to do. I give you any offer. I had people who told me, blessing, if you can get me land in this place, any offer, I'm ready to pay. And so she was like, any offer. People were coming with offers. So I said she refused though. Until one day she said, okay, fine. Then she won't sell the land. Guess how much she sold it? About 2.4 billion naira. In Lagos. I watched the testimony by myself. Can you compare? Now, no, leave that thing. It's not about the 2.something million naira that sold it. It's the person who sold the land that is involved. Now, that one they do me. Because somebody just made 240 million naira as commission. If they give 5%, somebody just made 120 million naira as commission. I shared a story of where I think me and some of my staffs went to Lagos for a training. And when we got to Lagos for a training, someone shared a testimony of how he sold the land. And the commission they gave to her was about 500 and something million naira. That was her commission. She said, you know what happened in the event that day? She said she just dropped everything. Say she not tell anybody. She first of all, she first disappear, come up for town for 1 week. Say because she needs to leave to go and think how she want to spend 500 million naira. Because she don't even know where she wants to start from. Say she now went somewhere and sat down and think. After she don't think finish, say she just fly abroad. First, make she first go see all the software she don't trek. All the small money she don't make feel. She need to recover all. Then come back and start this real estate business again. She had to leave the town. That's how powerful real estate to be. Now, we are in worry. We may not have properties that are so much voluminous in price and commission. But you see, the time is coming when such kind of thing will happen. And you see, when it's coming, a few of us may not be able to benefit from it. I had a property that I wanted to sell for somebody. And the price they gave me that they're going to sell property in worry here is about 2.something billion naira. In worry here. I didn't bother to bring it to my realtors because I don't even want anything to cause commotion among them. I just said, let me just handle it among myself. Let me look for the person who like say, go fee buy the property. 2.something billion naira. And you are saying, how do I have such kind of mindset? It's your why. Your why. It fuels your storm. Because I know that in this thing, in this business I'm doing, there's tendency to be very, very wealthy. It's my why. I keep moving. So even when I'm not selling, I'm not even moved, I'm not selling. I know that I'm going to sell. Because I know that in this business, there's wealth. Worry have not understood the power behind selling property yet. Like when I've taken my staff to Lagos, I've taken them to Abuja to just go and see. And one day, Esther was telling me when we went to Abuja, she was like, now read to us beyond this one. I said, no, they play. Like, they were so nice up. I mean, they were so nice up. And she was like, now the same way they do for what you let these girls they do for you. I said, yes, because they understood the assignment. Because you need to look like what you sell. They understood the assignment. And in our presence, when we were coming, we were entering car, we were moving. And she was like, she not say, Madam, wait first. So this motor when this girl is driving, and then I get her. I said, go, stop her, ask her whether she get the motor when she dey drive. Because they had a forum where they had to talk about what you do. And most of them were saying what they do. They say, I'm a realtor. I sell for so and so company. I sell for so and so company. And she was like, I said, Jesus. When I went to Lagos, and we had some people some of the realtors who came for the event, and they were asking some questions, and we were saying some things. And my staff were just seated there, like, they were sending me WhatsApp. Because we had a group when we traveled. They just dropping WhatsApp. You see this girl? You see that girl? You see that boy when just walk up just now? I just speak with them because we had to do like a networking angle where you meet other realtors, you exchange numbers, they tell you what they do. By the time she go meet her co-realtor, hi, my name is this, and hi, my name is this is my card. And she check card finish, she see company name, realtor. She say, hey, now the same business that they do, not they do. By the time they came back, everybody started looking for doing their own complimentary card. Everybody was just sorting how to get their own complimentary card. Why am I saying this? It fuels your storm. In the midst of storm, you just see possibility when you have a why. No matter how you feel, when you have a why, when there's a challenge, somewhere you just feel like, I'm going to be able to solve this. I'm going to be able to take care of this. I'm going to be able to come out from this. Even when I was not able to sell those times, I was so resilient. I was like, you see this thing, we'll sell. You see this thing, we'll grow. I was so resilient. So it fuels your why. Another thing again, it also stirs up your creativity. When you know your why. Why are you sitting here? Why did you decide to come for real estate training? Why did you come to here? Because it's not that you will not come today. When they call another meeting, be like, I beg, this training don't work for me. I speak to this person, I speak to that person. Nobody say, hey, you don't have a why. If you have a why, nobody will tell you. When they come for the next training again, you will come to be gingered. Because this December, October, don't end like this. So tomorrow and November they start. November, December, me, I don't tell myself, say 10 millionaires must come outside from this, just these 2 months. Some persons must make their first 1 millionaire selling real estate. Some of you, for the first time, you say half acres, 1 acre. People will just tell you, give me 4 acres. Because we have a lot of discounts. And let me tell you the truth. Ember period is a very sweet period to sell real estate. Do you know why? A lot of people are collecting money for cooperative. This is when people are packing money from Osusu. And they are looking for where to put money. I was listening to somebody was sharing something, I was telling me. He said that somebody had 30 million naira that he has been in his bank account. He don't know what to do with the money. It was when he went to meet the person and suggested real estate. He was like, not true, I don't even put the money for land though. But if he had kept his mouth shut, some of you don't even know. Some of your closest friends have money to buy land, but because you are not talking, that's why you are not selling. Because your mouth is shut, that's why you are not selling. They have all the dime, they have all the money, but because you are not talking, your mouth is always closed. That's why you are not selling. So what I'm trying to say is simple. It's very simple. It stirs up your creativity. So somebody asked me, where's all this energy coming from? It's my why, yo. It's my why. Throughout this week, I have like other 5 businesses I run. I have focused on one business since I came back from Indonesia. Since on Monday, as I land Nigeria like this, I came, in short, from Indonesia, I went to Qatar, had a 2-hour layover, came over, entered Nigeria, entered Lagos. From Lagos, I went to check a property. As I land, though, not be say I first go somewhere. As I land like this, the motor they wait for me. They just put my things inside back. Carry me, drive me, go Ikorodu. Go check property. From there, I go check one other station like that. I was done. I had to drive TBS because I had a flight to come back to Delta State because I want to make sure that I come back to Warri that day. I had a flight. I came back to Warri and I got to Warri. Normal, you feel like I should just sit down. You don't dey work since now. Because even for the Indonesia, the stress is not beans. You don't dey work, it's come and rest. Rest where? Rest na person name. Because you see, there are times you are sitting for everything in your life. There are some things that if you don't do now, when you are 50 years, 60 years, you don't go. No story again. There are some names that you make now that, if you move, you don't move. There's nothing you can do. I did not rest though. Even my husband was begging me. I said, thank you, sir. It's fine, it's well, I'm okay, I'm fine. As I came to office on Monday, even my staff, they're tired for me. I sat down one of the business, only me sit down, they do content for all the things I needed to content. Because it was part of my goal. I said I must achieve it. I must achieve it. So my why is driving me. And so I'm creative because my why is there. You cannot discourage me. My husband knows he cannot even discourage me. If I want to do something, you cannot discourage me. If you like, say no, no problem, it's okay. I'll just tell you, okay, it's fine. If my husband tells me, I said, okay, thank you, no problem, it's fine. I've heard you. Thank you for your support. I lie you. What's in my mind? I go still do one. So, because why? I have a why. Every one of you, if you live here, if you not identify your why, go and sit down and ask yourself why. Sometimes we are too comfortable with what we have. Meanwhile, there's still more to be made. Who says you cannot earn 10 million naira every month? Excuse me. Who says you cannot be a multi-millionaire before the end of the year? Who said that? It's your effort. It's your why. Why also tells me where I go to. I don't just go anywhere. If you see me anywhere, don't say I get this. I just try to go find for that. And I won't say. You know the past sell. I want to say something. I want a contact. That's why you see me sitting down with that person. That's why you see me in that meeting. On Sunday, I'm having an enclosed meeting in Bond Hotel. I get why they go to that place. Nothing else. There's a why driving me. There's a why. I don't just go anywhere. My why drives me. If I make a friend, I have a why I'm having that friendship with you. I'm not casual with my thoughts. I'm not casual with my movement. So you must have a why. No matter the kind of business you do, you must have a why. That business, if there's a why, that's why that business can move from 100,000 to 200,000. From 200,000, you're going to count 1 million naira. And people take the business with you, but if they count 100,000 naira consistently. But you, they count millions. Don't be juju. People get their why. So your why should fuel your creativity, should fuel your method. So you don't advise me to post on social media. If you know me on social media, I'm very funny. When I tell people that I'm an introvert, they don't believe. It's my why that brought out this extrovert part of me. The real me is just sit down on my own. Don't make friends. Don't gist. Don't go anywhere. Just be you. And just be my husband. I'm okay. And my children. I don't get friends normally. But you see this why? Hey, this why go make me do crazy things. This why go make me own product the dance I have for. This week, people will see a lot of me this week. This new week that's coming. November, December, people will see things that you have never seen about me. I go tie to the pasta for center of road, they sell land. This month, November, December, now me at this town. People must know that there's so many colleagues of us. We go sell this land. This land, we go sell them. But you see, effort must be put into it. It fuels my creativity because I have a why. What did you tell yourself? Some of you now today like this now, the year don't over. 2025 don't finish like this. What they plan towards 2026. Not be me. As I did like this, I don't plan my 2026 already. But you see, it's 2025. We never do finish. There's still money to be made. Some of you here now, you see how people that will buy 1 acre from you, 2 acres from you, that your commission you'll be going home with 2 million naira, 3 million naira as commission. So that this year, if you go flex. You don't too dry. You too, you know what to do you to enter plane? Say you just want to go Lagos, just wide your leg for entire hotel. Only you, may breeze they blow you. What do you? You get 10 heads. Like your money, not be person money, your own money. I mean, you spend your money. So the last thing I want to say is your why. Sorry, please. Your why, sorry. I don't know what happened to my tab. Okay. Your why forms habits. Your why forms habits. It helps you form habits. Healthy habits. Healthy habits. Healthy habits. I started this class by saying that knowledge and understanding is very important. Even if you cannot read, watch YouTubes. Knowledge is everywhere. Knowledge is everywhere. Every day, you must add value to yourself. It forms habits. You don't beg me to read a book. You cannot beg me to read a book. You don't beg me to go for seminars. I was telling somebody that this year only, if I've spent money for knowledge, it's over 30 million naira. If I've spent money for knowledge. Don't I need that money? I need the money badly, but I need to learn because it's what I have inside I'll be able to bring outside. I need to learn. There's a course that they've been calling me Barcelona to take. In short, they sent me a mail again. Don't worry, just process it. And I'm like, fine, no problem. I'll be working on it. My only challenge is why I've not actually even gone for that course is because I'm a family woman. I'm considering my children because I have to be away for 3 months. The best I've done in the house is 1 month. And that 1 month, my kids felt it. They always keep calling, Mommy, when are you coming? When are you coming? And me, I really want to go for that training. And if I tell you the training, you'll be like, are you mad? It's $150,000. But you see, to be successful in life, what do you say? You need to spend money. You must spend money. If fancy, it has formed a habit of desire for knowledge for me. It's a strong thing for me. I said I'm having an event in Bon Hotel, 20,000 naira. So persons say, it's too expensive. It's too expensive. If it's too expensive, don't come. Because it's for people who have the capacity to sit down with me to learn. 10,000 naira for me is nothing. It's for me, by the time we sit down there, we'll not chop something, Bon Hotel go dash us everything when they're inside there. You know what I'm saying? By the time you sit down there, you snap pictures. People say you did Bon Hotel. Your level don't stay high past some people. They don't watch you. Like say this person, they know some road and be like say person don't know. That's how it is. That you are worried, you must not look like they feel like if you're worried. Because if I tell people that I'm from worried, I'm from Delta State, they'll be like, are you sure you're from Delta State? I'll be like, I don't understand. I don't know how they look us. Is it that we're not rich or maybe we know they're exposed or something? They're always they give me this shocking look. They give me this weird look like, girls from Worry are too much. Like, look at us here. We are very, very, we get everything. Girls from Delta State, we have it all. So don't make me feel like if we're from Delta State, then we don't know what we're doing. No. Deltans are very educated. We are wealthy in wealth. We have something inside of us. So it helps you form habits. What wealth habit do you have? Ask yourself, what is the wealth habit you can tell yourself that you have? And you have been consistent with it. Not the one you go do today, tomorrow. You not go do. You do today. After we don't teach finish now, your ginger don't ginger. I need to go back. I need to go back. I need to go back. By the time you reach as well, 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, the 4th day, I beg. I cannot not kill myself. I need to sleep. Waiting. Which kind of wait habit? I believe that go to they bring the money, they go. Now, you must have a wealth habit. You must have a wealth habit. Wealth has habits. If you see someone like Tony Olupelu, don't play with that man. No. To be wealthy is not being so. It's a lot of sacrifice. Anybody, see, whether you dey do with Ojuju, whether you do with Juju, whether you dey do in God, everything demands sacrifice. It not be free of charge. Wealth is not given free of charge. You must work for it. There are habits that connote that you must be wealthy. There are some people you meet, you just know that this person can never be wealthy in life. No matter what you say to me, you just know that this person can never be, no matter what, this person, forget her. This one. Somebody came to meet me. Where the woman I met my no, somewhere else, somebody came to me and said to me, she said, Ma, she said, Ma, sweet sleep starts from 9 o'clock.
9
a.m. So me and I asked, I said, please, can I ask you a question? She now said, can I ask you a question? When do you wake up? She said, 9 a.m. must meet me for bed. Though. I didn't say anything. I kept quiet. But I didn't say anything. But after a while, she realized that I wasn't comfortable with her response. So when I was leaving, she now came to me and said, Ma, please, can I ask you a question? You know, I tell you, I get one study law. She now asked me, say, Ma, can I ask you a question? Can you be successful waking up 9 a.m.? I said, failure starts from when you wake up 9 a.m. If you wake up 9 a.m. as a normal person, every morning you wake up 9 a.m., you have already failed. You failed. People who make see, I have power meetings. My power meetings, sometimes power meetings are held from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. Power meetings. And guess what? I still have to be awake around 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. Also because I also have other meetings. Sometimes we do power meetings from 12 a.m. to 3, 4 p.m. Power meetings. Power meetings are meetings that you have with people who have like minds like you or business like-minded people where we need to strategize to see how we can go forward. Maybe what we can do to really excel in life. I have power meetings like that makes me stay up to that kind of time. And again, The fact that I have power meetings does not mean that I don't have my own personal habits. It also means that I still have to wake up to do my own personal habits. So my personal habit is every 4 a.m. I'm already out of the bed. So my body has trained itself that I don't use alarm. I'm always up 3:55. My body will just wake up. No matter how tired I am, 3:55, I'm up. Then God help me. Please, can you close this window? I think the sun is smelling. They will soon off it downstairs. When they off it, to open it down. Then God help me. My power habit works in the essence where that God help me that day after that meeting, if I'm done with that meeting, I think you need to open it because making this stuff. Okay, they put up the chair. I do that power habit I have right now. I'll have to wake up that 3:55 and all that. God help me if I'm abroad and there's time difference. Oh God, it's the hardest thing in my life. If I travel to the Asian countries, and most times Asian countries are 6-7 hours away from Nigeria. So by Nigeria time, 8 a.m., their time will be like 2 p.m. or 12 p.m., something like that. Guess what? Nigeria time, when they sleep 8 o'clock, now 10 or maybe 9 o'clock. Me, I sleep Nigeria time 10 p.m. And I'll still have to meet up Asian time, 9 latest. Because when I go to Asian center, even the hotel I sleep, I need a short breakfast. Because that breakfast time, I still dey there, they sleep. Because of my Nigerian habits I have formed over time. And so most times when I go to the Asian countries, I come down looking slim. I still look fresh, but I still look slim because I don't sleep well as I should. Because I'll still have to entertain our normal Nigerian habits to be able to flow well in my life. What I'm trying to say is this. Wealth, your why, it also forms habits. Habits is what makes you successful. I think Steve Covey wrote a book, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. You can go and read it. It's very, very beautiful. That book says 7 habits of highly influential people. Influential, effective people. Something like that. What? Influential, effective. Who knows it? Effective, right? It's a very nice book. Habit really forms a lot in your life. I don't know how you do your routine, but I will advise everyone who is here listening to me, have an habit for wealth. Create a wealth habit. And let me tell you, one of wealth habit that if after you are done doing everything, one wealthy habit you must create, one you must have, is a wealthy habit for knowledge. Have a portion of your money to spend for knowledge. Every time you tell yourself that you want to be successful and all you go for is free, you will never be successful in life. If only free, you will not meet the right people. There are some people that are not here because this meeting is free. I'm not joking. There are some people you will never see meetings like this because it's free. Not that they don't want to be here, but because they know that it's a free meeting, they just feel like, no, this is not my own. But put a paid meeting. Even if it's 5 people you see in that meeting, those 5 people won't be like saying nobody they go. When you form the habit of paying for knowledge, what happens is this: you create a better community for yourself. You meet the right circle. There are people I've met today in my life. I didn't meet them because I stay in worry or I run a business. I met them because I went to a circle where they had people who went to pay for knowledge. That's where I met them. All of the influential people I know in my life, it was paid knowledge that took me there. I wanted to go for Awashika's event in Dubai. And somebody was saying, lessons too expensive. I paid, just to register for the event, I paid $1,500 to register for the event, right? Hotel was about $2,000 and something. Then tea fare was about 2 point something. It was about $2,000 plus. They helped me the calculator. That was early this year. Say I never talk about feeding. Now, why did I go for that event? Because I knew there are some persons I want to meet in life. I cannot meet them in Lagos. Then how can you meet them in Warri? It's on that circle you meet them. There are some people who have been meeting consistently on a paid event who've not been able to click because they've not trusted my flow yet. But on that kind of event that you can come at all, it shows that you know where you are going to. And so in that event, there are people I admire as mentor, and that was where I actually tracked them down. I had to track them down, that they now started following me. They started following me without even wasting, because you see, this our generation, social media has a very great way of influencing your success in life. Your wealth, social media get power. Not let anybody deceive you, because who you follow and who follows you will determine if I should follow you or not. If I check your social media page, I see Obasanjo they follow you, or maybe Obi they follow you, or maybe one of all these influential people they follow you, I'll be like, this get level, I go follow you so that I can know more about you. I was waiting for, because they shifted my flight, so I was in the wait area in the airport in Lagos, so I sat down. I was a bit tired too. I sat down. And while I sat down, someone just passed. I know that face. I'd gone for a meeting where the man came in and the man spoke. And the man spoke sense. Like he spoke sense. You know that this guy has value. And I saw him walk past. I waited a little bit, waited for him to be firm. And I went to meet him. I said, I think I know you. Are you so-and-so person? I don't even know his name. But I said, but I'm sure I don't know your name. But I know that I've been at an event where you were. And I just described and I said, yes, I'm the one. Like, wow, nice to meet you. I said, nice to meet you too. And the next thing he said was, so I said, no, sorry, I'm going to Warri. So my flight was shifted. And I said, nice to meet you. He said, do you follow me on Facebook or Instagram? I said, no, I don't follow you, sir. So now I just collect my phone, only in dial myself. I can't follow her. As I follow him, say, wait, what's your name on social media? Come and show me your name. And I saw my name. He now followed me back. Not to be too fast forward, I had intention to go back for one more thing. Because I told him, I'm going to bring you to Warri. Is it okay? Say, fine, I'm even looking forward to come to Warri. When is the event you're planning? Just let me know. I already had plans that I'm having a massive event first quarter of the year. And he said, okay, no problem, let's do this. I'm with you on that. I said, okay, no problem. And I walked off. So I sat down, I had some things I was doing on my phone, and I was working. So he was going. So he was not calling me. I was not aware, I was on my phone. And he called me and said, why did you not ask me for my number? I said, I felt like I'll be too forward to ask for your number. So I just wanted to, first of all, create the relationship before I asked for your number. He said, so you can still, you'd have still tried. I said, yes, I would have tried, but I felt like I should still hold on a little bit. He said, fine, give me your phone. I gave him my phone. He said, send me a WhatsApp now. I sent him a WhatsApp now. He now replied my WhatsApp. I now saved his number. He now saved my number. Now, the only reason why I'm able to meet that man in that kind of place is where I found myself. There's this thing they tell you, Warri. They say if you don't get, nobody try. I lie you. Even if you don't get, still try until you go get. Still try until you go get. I usually tell people who are close to me, there's a mentality you have in life that has already doomed you, that you will not be successful, you will not have successful people around you. And I used to I say to myself, I don't get rich papa, I don't get rich mama, I don't get rich anything. I know my sisters, my brothers, and they do well, fine. But when they grow up, I don't get any relationship. Every relationship I won't get for life, I mean, go work them out. And it will involve me to strategically map out how I want to get the relationship when I get. People ask me today, how do you miss Stephen Akintaya as your mentor? I don't know, but it's a desire to be successful. And my why is my why. Because why? I left Warri and I went to a training Stephen Akintaya was doing. I saw that training a day before the training online. And I said, I want to be in the training. And so I went for that training. I get plenty money for pocket too, because I know say if I travel go somewhere, I know they stay person house. The hotel that they stay. I mean, I like good hotel. I just trusted God for the process. And as God will have it, I saw the property that same day. Because my heart was already in it. And I paid and I went for the event. He now said, and every time I go for an event, I must always let you know I came from Warri. Every time. Even if I don't have a question to ask, I must formulate a question while you teach, because I must stand up to shine my light. And so most prominent people in Lagos, they not get the way you know. You must not blessing Gerald. You must know one girl called Blessing Gerald. I must shine my light, oh. I must. And so when I went for that event, and I said, I had a question, I had to formulate a question as always. And my name is Blessing Gerald. I'm from Warri. I came from Warri, Delta State. We have somebody who came from Delta State, too. Hey! Because they feel like, oh, their knowledge is really working well. Oh. For someone to come from Delta State, meaning that they are doing fine and all that. And that was it. And that was it. He told the PA, make sure she has my personal number. And that's it. Then first they sent me a message. He said, I'm seeing your stride too. I'm proud of you, just checking on you. I just said, thank you so much, sir. I'm grateful. As I meet my mentors, I go the extra mile. Like, I am very calculative, you see me here. I'm so calculative. I can map my way to enter somebody's heart. I go down small. Not because I want to steal from you. I want to just learn from you. I need you in my space. I need you in my corner. Every time I tell myself today, only God knows how terrible I would have been a mother if I never met Miss Awoshika Ibukun. Most of us know Ibukun Awoshika. If I didn't meet her, I would have spoiled my marriage. I would have spoiled my business. Maybe Messi would have spoken for me or something. But thank God for meeting her. Maybe my business would have been suffering now, or my marriage would have been suffering now. One of them would have been suffering. Awoshika Ibukun. Anybody know her? If I don't know her, me, I go fight for Awoshika, the former First Bank chairman. Okay. So I saw myself, I would have spoiled a lot of things in my life. A lot. I can't explain the damage that I've done to myself. But because I have my why led me to meet the right people in my life. This particular event, not just about selling alone, no, it's a cheat code. You must know your why. It's your why that will make you sell very well in real estate. It's your why that will make you consistently have a good cash flow in life. Your why is very essential. You must know your why. Your why will help you make a lot of money in life. Your why is very important. Your why. If you live here, you don't know anything. You didn't hear anything from me. Listen, you must know your why. When I go to countries and I have meetings with relevant people, it's because I know my why. I know my why. I enter there not knowing anybody, but I leave there knowing everybody. That if I want to go back to that place, I have someone that will pick me. The first time I went to China, my very first time I went to China, I didn't know anybody. And China is the most difficult country you can go to in this world. As I don't travel rich, but China is the hardest for me. Because they don't even speak English, they don't understand anything. Go come, even sing yourself like this, they don't understand. Small, deaf and dumb English, they don't even understand. So I don't even know, but my why has taught me how to be able to maneuver my way around things. Because my why always drives me to knowledge. And knowledge always teaches me how to put myself in the right spot. Like I told you guys, I say your why will make you understand your what, and your what will make you understand your how. And your what is missing. What don't you have that you need? And how do you really actually get what you need to strive in life, to grow in life? So listen to me very well. All of you who came to hear how real estate work, you must know your why, because real estate will give you backbones. You don't start making, you may not be lucky like me, who just step out of the breeze and make your first sale. You may not be. Except maybe you've been a seller before. If you have been a seller before, yes, you can. But if you have not been a seller before, it may be hard for you. It may be difficult for you. But if you've been a seller, fine, maybe you can find your way. But if you not be a seller, let me tell you something. Real estate works with consistency and persistency. If you are not consistent, you will not sell. Because sometimes when you start real estate, because it's a very dicey business, people are afraid of their money because they know that a lot of people feel like land has a lot of calamity. Land comes with a lot of trouble. So because of that, somebody will be like, if I give this woman my money to sell land, or I buy land for you, say my money no go lost. Say she not go use my money to do another thing. What could they see whether she's able to do this business? And they watch you. I shared a testimony with them that there's a client I met that I've been pursuing 1 year. Now I pursue that man. 1 year. Oh, no, I'm not pushing on 1 year. I pushing the man for 1 month. I look and say, the man not serious. But I was consistent in my post. And I always make sure you save my number. I save your number so that you can see my status. And he was seeing my status every time. I was telling them that someday he will comment, awesome, nice. I go to invest. You got not make me save your number. And then make you buy land for me. You go to comment, awesome. Oh, that's nice, cool. Sticker. And every time I go, body go to bone me. But you see, the day the man decided to buy property from us, he bought 3 plots. And he was not in town. He just sent somebody and said the person should follow my staff. Me too, I was not in town. So I arranged as if I was in town. So my staff followed him to the site. The person also, I don't corner the person also to make sure say everything works out fine. And the guy delivered well. And the guy told the man that it's a good deal. And the man sent the money. He has not seen me. I've not seen him. I don't know him. It's online we met. I met him online. Guess the next thing that happened. When he now came back, to Warri, he now called I was around. When he came to the office to see me, we talk and laugh and everything. He now bought an extra 2 plots. That day, he sent money for an extra 2 plots. Guess what? He never see the land. When he was ready to see the land, it was on a Sunday. I told you guys, I know they play with my business. It was on a Sunday. And he said he was ready to see land on Sunday. I told him, I said, on Sunday, I go to church. Can you wait till 4:30, 5 o'clock? I'll be able to do that. 4:30, 5 o'clock, he called me. I met him at the road. And guess what happened? He just met me, picked me up, and went to the site. And when we went to the site, we started conversation. And we converse with you until we get to the site. So that you go lose track of time. So that you go lose track of anything that will discourage you. Only we know the advantage for that land. So when I don't converse you, make you talk. When we don't reach where the land they are going to give you the benefits behind that land. So when you they come back, at that time, now your eye will come begin to look waiting there around the land. So we now talk, I heard that, and we're done. We're coming back. That's when we'll now say, this is really a good spot. It's a good land. That you just know that somewhere in his house, in mind, he has 5. Which day, last month, he contacted me and told me that you are around. I want to buy land. Though. I told him that, okay, she wait. When I come, I'll let you know that I'm around. So that he can come to the office. So he said, I want to buy property. So you just tell me which one I will put my money inside. I said, no problem. Give me discount. I said, discount is certain. I will give you discount. Why am I saying this? Persistency work. And so this actually really brings me to the end of this class. But before we close this class, for those who just joined us, I want you to take a few moments. Look at your bank account. Just know where your bank account is. Look at your bank account. Write down in your book. Why is your bank account the way it is? Write it down. Because you will go home, you will need it. Write it on your phone. Why? Look at your bank account. Why is your bank account slim? Why is it fat? Why is it dry? Write 3 things that you think that is the reason why your bank account is like that. You need to write it. You know why you need to write it? It will help you. It will help you think. It will help you think very well. It helps me a lot. I ask myself that kind of question all the time. Why do I have so amount of money in my account? Why is this amount of money in my account? Why is not that amount of money in my account? Why is not that amount of money in my account? Why is it not as much as this? What have I done wrong that is making me end the month and I don't have up to 20 million naira in my account? Ask myself questions. So write it down. I'm sure most of us are actually written it down, so it will help us a lot. And so to move forward, I want to really welcome every one of us to Egover's Realtors Network. So this is a place where we talk about real estate, we address real estate concerns, we also get you involved on how to sell real estate. Our company is 2 years plus now, and God is helping us by growing daily every day. And one of the things that is a passion for us is to see how we can raise millionaires through real estate and billionaires through real estate. And so we take advantage of the system already in place from already existing places. Like we know that in Lagos, Abuja, we can see what real estate is doing. The truth is, Delta State also have the same capacity. With a governor that is working anywhere construction of road is going on, just know that real estate will pick up in a peak of time. When I started real estate, my first land was sold for 350,000. My first land. That's 2 years ago. That land is currently sold for in 2 years.
Wow.
In 2 years. The first person who bought from me bought 3 plots. She's not even in Nigeria. She's in Ukraine. And I did a 24 hours discount. And if you don't pay this 350 within the next 24 hours, price goes back to 550. The price was 550. The actual price I wanted to enter the market was 550 or 450, one of which. And she was the first person that paid 3 plots for that land. And every day, she's grateful to God for that. Say, I know, say at least I get one land for Nigeria when I come. Even if what was come to worse, don't get the way like I go sell the land 350. It's not possible. If anybody give you land for bush for 350,000 for 500,000 naira now, you go even rush am. Imagine what happened in a space of 2 years. Now, with what is going on now in this state, imagine what will happen in a space of another 2 years. Now, rent in Delta State is actually competing with rent in Lagos. Rent in Delta State is competing with rent with where? Somewhere like Abuja. I have friends who pay 2-bedroom apartments, 2.5, 3.5. We have rent in this our Delta State when we are there. So rent 2-bedroom apartment that's 2 million naira, 3 million naira. There are a lot of rents like that. What does that tell you? There's a shortage in housing solutions in this land. There's a lot of shortage, a lot of shortage. Do you know why there's shortage? We've not been able to expand our coast. Now, even in those places like Lagos and Abuja, they've been able to expand. So somewhere like Lubena don't bust open. We have phase 1, we have phase 2, we have Cairo, we have all those places. I stayed in Abuja, I stayed in Abuja, and when I was in Abuja, I stayed in Lugbe. That was like when I was in secondary school, when I just graduated from secondary school. And I know how Lugbe was. Lugbe was terrible. But now go to Lugbe now. Lugbe is now very expensive. And sometimes I tell my sister that, maybe the Lugbe when they stay before when they pay how much, now they say Lugbe now, so it be right now. Because there's a shortage. And so what happens is this. Only those who are wise know that there's money inside land now. Only those who are wise knows that they need to position themselves so that when somewhere opens, they can begin to sell because they bought on time. And that's why when some clients tell us, don't you have property in Warri? I'll tell you that, can you buy the property in Warri? When you are hearing a plot of land, they're telling you a plot of land in Warri is about 25 million naira. And you're telling me you have 5 million naira. I won't do and pass. I won't go steal the land. What happens is, what's the closest place? So they tell you, when you are living your life, anywhere like this, that is 1 hour to go, is a good place to buy. Anywhere like this, that is 1 hour ago, is 1 hour to go, is a good place to buy. Anywhere like this, that is 1 hour to go, is a very good place to buy. Anywhere like this, that is 1 hour to go. So when you look around you, anywhere around you, that is 1 hour drive, is the fastest place to buy. In 10 years, that place will give you nothing less than times 10 of what you put in. And that's one of the things I tell my retailers. Because if you don't educate your clients, there's no way they will know. Most of them just say to buy land and to buy land for Japa Road. That we don't buy land. Now lie, oh. Now lie. For those of my old retailers, remember we used to do something like this. There's this graph we used to draw that will not come like this. Because that's how land is. If you buy here, you are the most smartest investors. And that's the bushes around you right now. Now, even the bushes say they don't dare. Even the bushes don't dare. So, but tell me, why would you now not invest now? Why wait for when everywhere is now open before you invest? We'll be unveiling our new town, which will be coming up by God's grace. If I'm able to work out everything by on Monday or latest Wednesday, I should be able to bring her out. We're having a new town, a 4-bedroom apartment, 1 downstairs, 3 upstairs. The designs is done, architectural done, job is done, everything is done. It's just for me to bring it out. And all the modalities to be in. I've had meetings with several companies I'm working with in Indonesia, in China, and some Dubai clients. Some people I've worked with just to be able to get our fittings and want to be inside. It's going to be a new town, and it's going to be a bit different from the regular estate we see in town. The essence of that is to make people understand that not be must say you must stay inside town. If you don't get money for town, go the nearby community when they near you. Most times, I was speaking to somebody, and somebody was like, he has been looking for a house for how many months now, he has not seen house. I said, that's because everybody is building in town. People, not like people don't have land around town, but they feel like if I build house for them, who go stay? But the truth is that if it's conducive, people go stay. If lights there, people go stay. I just not say, okay, what about that to drive, go house. Within 30 minutes, I don't drive, reach my house. So if I say the place, do okay. And most important, every family, I don't know, but for me, and from my experience, every family, what they're looking for is security, comfort, and lights. Give me these three things, I can stay anywhere. If you give me these three things, is there any other thing you're looking for? Or is there something I'm not adding? And so, if you look at our properties, we are very intentional. That's why we quickly go and position ourselves in various angles. We went like this, we went like this, we went like this, we went like this. We position ourselves in these angles just to be able to make sure that we are strategic, to also be able to meet up with the next bull run that will be coming. The sun is sitting. Please come and sit down this side. You can leave that place so that we can open the window. So me, I'm very strategic with that. Please help me with the flyers. I'm very, very much strategic around that. So in this month of November, December, October, November, December, we're seeing October, we'll be having a lot of discounts. Yeah, so there's still hope for December, October. Me, I'm still hoping to sell something today. So I'm still counting October because it's not yet night. Until 12 a.m. I'm not still counting November. So we're still in October. I'm still expecting a lot. So on all our properties, we're having discounts. We're doing all 10% discounts. We're doing free documentations. We're also going to be doing food banks. So meaning that for everyone who is buying property from us, they're expecting a package from us. What do you say? We'll be expecting a food bank from us, like maybe a food basket. If you know food basket, yes, like Maggie, just something just to encourage and celebrate them. You know, this business comes with baits. Bait has a way of working. There was one time, last 2 months, we gave out rechargeable fans. They don't let us hear what though. People who bought that time, they were dragging us for their fan. Where the fan? Oh, they not give you your fan. Why? So they not give you your fan. I pray still there. Yeah. I pray so your fan still though. So people were really dragging. When I came, I quickly said they should not make demand to bring their fan for them. So they got their fan for them. And we're able to put out the fans out. The thing is this, when we promise, we must make sure, if you're a realtor, please don't promise what you cannot give. You see this thing called emotions. Some play with clients' emotions. Just fake promise can put you and land you in trouble. That's why you must not say what we are not capable of doing. So in this month, we are giving out food baskets. In this month, we are giving out bags of rice. In this month, that's why I told you that this month is crazy. Me, I will do a lot of crazy marketing. You see me do many things. If you want to do it, this girl can do it. I will do it. Some money, November, December, we go do one for inside this town. And so we'll be giving out bags of rice. We'll be giving out some other items. Please bring them in. We'll be giving out some other items. And one of the things we also want to do, we actually have to, we'll make an instrumental plan for people who are buying 4 plots and above. So we now have an instrumental plan for 1 year for 4 plots and above with a deposit of 20%. So when you deposit 20%, you stretch the rest for the remaining 1 year. So we also have instrumental plan normally. Our instrumental plans are 3 months and 6 months, and we charge a fee. Our fee is 150. I'm waiting. 150 and 300. 150 for 3 months. Just help me pass this round. 150 for 3 months and 300 for 6 months. But see, this month we are very nice. This month we are very cool. And so I can't even wait to start my marketing because my blood is hot as I did like this. Today, I'll start one of my craziest marketing. I'll carry my shoe on my head. I'll do many things. Because one of the things I realized that as the CEO of this business, I have a long way to go for you guys. Most times, most of your clients come to check me out online and they'll be like, this one, they're serious for this market. Oh. And so when they see that we're this serious, they too, they are very serious with us. And today we're going to start one of our craziest markets. We will bust. We're going to bust. You know what they do for? No, never bring her down. Hold on. We're going to do a lot of busting to tell them that we have discounts for them in the month of November and December. Now, if you look at these flyers very well, you can see that we gave all the properties we have. I will show you that we have instrumental payments starting from 300,000 naira. Now, this 300,000 naira is a first payment you need to pay if you want to do 3 months or 6 months. But if you want to do for four plots and above, your first instrumental payment is 20% of the land you are buying. Then, to really crown this up and make it very clear, this month, we decided to do something very crazy. Yesterday, we actually came to the mind of one of our guys and said that let's have this property go for 1.5 million naira per plot, with documents inclusive. The actual price of that property is 2.5. It's a new property. The actual property, if you see it now, the actual price is 2.5. It's there. But he said for this period, we should make it 1.5 million naira. So what that means is that, and one of the reasons why we did that, because most of us who are joining us newly, I want to make sure you sell. It's easier for you to start selling as a newbie when property is below 2 million naira. That's why we had to do this thing. And not for my hand. Don't fall my hand. Like everybody here, you're entitled to sell as much as you can sell. Don't fall my hand. Like these freebies we are doing now, it's for you to be able to come into the process and be a part of sales for the month of November. For the month of November. It's a flash sale. You can stop at any time. We did this, when we opened this land with 1 million naira minus documentation. Plus documentation, it now became 1.3 million naira when we opened the land. Now, it's 1.5 because we want everyone to be involved in this Ember discount sales. So when people tell you don't have property below 2 million naira, you can offer them this one. A lot of people want property below 2 million naira this period because most of the super parking are below 2 million naira, most of them. So most persons will tell you, give me property below this amount of money. So it's a strong bait for every one of us. And to even launch this property, where's our... To even launch this property, we'll do a very short video. And we'll tell people that, now we get discount this year. This year, Egoverse is everywhere. We are giving you discount like never before. That's our mission for this year. This year, November, December, you must buy land. It's our mission to make sure that you're a landowner before the year ends. But before we go to the next phase, I also have a gift for everybody. I actually bought this from Indonesia. It's a chicken spice, because I was like, something that everybody can actually resonate with. It's a chicken spice, it's a beef spice, and also this KFC chicken. People who like to fry chicken, so that you can actually fry chicken that is crispy. You know when you go to KFC and buy chicken, that crispy, that looks like, how do I say? You know, yes, I don't know how to put on bus. So that country, something like that. So it's here, so it will go around for everybody. And also I have white pepper. So they like white pepper over there. So I have white pepper. So I told myself that today, all my rituals that come, I must give them my Indonesia goodies. So when you go home, you're going to use the spices and tell me if you like it or not. I want to know whether you like it or not, please. Let me know if it's nice or not. So, but in a nutshell, before we go to the next phase of this, so that we can close for today, any question? Do you have any questions? So we can entertain your question. Okay.
Please,
you can see that, ma.
Okay. What if you have customers that are willing to buy, but the location which you have the land is not suitable with them? How do you actually convince them?
Okay, so that's why I told you guys that this is our business, and knowledge and understanding is a very crucial one for that. So when a client meets me and tell me I want to buy a land, one of the first things I ask you, what's your budget? One of the first things I ask, what's your budget? What's your budget is to weaken you first. Because most times you not be hearing my budget is 2 million naira. My budget is 1 million naira. My budget is 3 million naira. I'm like, oh, great. No problem. Do you have a desired location, or you want me to give you a strategic location? I always say that. Do you have a desired, or you want me to give you a strategic? So by the time I ask you, do you have a desire, I want me to give that, you are weakened. But if you have a desire before, you cannot tell me your desired. And I look at my own map and be like, oh, I don't have in that location, but I'm looking at one location that will also serve like that location in the nearest. And one other thing again, I also used to ask this question is, do you intend to start building immediately? So I go know where I go, show you. One of the things I've realized now, the only property I actually advise that nobody should go there to build right now is Gain City and Glow City. Why? Because the access to that place right now is bushy. And I'm not the only one that owns land there. There are plenty of us that have estate there that own land. And I have the lowest of it. And nobody won't do anything. So all of us are going to wait for each other. So more wait small. When I'm ready, I know I have the financial capacity to do it. I can decide to do it. But for now, there's more places I know that's already open I can build on. If every other place are suitable for building. Every other place. Like this Goshen Hill now, it has 2 access road. Now, the other access road, which if you pass through Ekerawe Junction, the road also is very bad. People are building there, people are staying there, but the road is bad. The road is really very bad. So we now created a road through the express. Before you get to the checking point, there's a road we saw that the community suggested that we use. That road itself is better for us, the high tension road, that would be a better option for us. That when the weather is dry, we should come and clear it. But right now, as we speak, we have manual people clearing there right now for us. So we're doing manual clearing first before we do the original clearing with our bulldozers. But for now, we are doing manual clearing. The one for Mereje, all of them, they are okay. The other one of their community, they have been farming on it on plantain. They are just waiting for a call from me. If I tell them to stop, they'll stop and they will put it out clear. So, but one of our aim for this month and that of December, I told myself that I want to make my realtors to be able to enjoy their sales this period. My aim is to clear every of our property except Glow City and Gain City. If I clear Gain City, I'll spend a lot because even in that place I am, Sheriff also bought. He had not clear. We have like 6 estates who are there with me, they've not cleared. And most of them, they have acres up to 50, 40. And there's an access road close to the road that the company promised that was what made me buy that place, that they will clear it, but they've still not cleared it. So all of us, they wait for them. I'm not in a haste. That place, property is not so much to clear. And so that's the one that I could. But all the rest, they're up. And so as we make sales, we are putting intentionality into the business. We are going to go for inspection in the month of November, where everybody will have their own spare, to do their own video, to do all their necessary whatever. But in the meantime, if you have clients, you can always go with your clients. Tell us in the office, we'll come and join you guys. So we'll show you. When you get there too, you can do your video to hasten your movement. Let me tell you something. One of the ways you start selling property, you start educating your people about property. Education has a long way. Now, you start educating people why they need to invest in real estate. On your status, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, you can begin to do education on it. Whatever you do is a side B. As a business person, you must have an investment in real estate. If you're a business person, you don't have an investment in real estate, you're in trouble. The woman who sells drugs for me, I was speaking to her which day, and she was like, I said, you owe me. She now said, the issue with me is that I did not talk on time, that they just bought about 6 acres in Oha, close to the university there. I did not talk on time. I said, no problem. Now I don't talk on time, I get discount. I'm coming to your office next week, get ready for me. Say, no problem. The one you get discount, and that one I won't buy. I said, no problem, I'm coming with the discounts for you. I'll let you know when I'm coming. And she was like, she introduced me to her kids. Her children are already mature. I think the senior one should be like 28, the junior one, I mean. I said, no problem. And she told me, she was like, we business people now, there would invest our money put, because after you don't put for business fish, you must put money for somewhere else. to secure your money. Because if you say now only the business they put, if anything happen to the business, you no go get plan B to go. So if anything happen, we know say okay now this place will take get money to take accelerate, to survive this other side. So in a nutshell, what I'm trying to say is simple. It's very simple. This is our month of multiple discounts. Multiple discounts. Any question, please? Did I answer you? Oh, anybody online has question? Oh, yeah, please just read the question.
Where is the location of the 1.5?
Okay, so the location of the 1.5 is at Goshen. We call it Goshen Hill. So that's Ekowawe town. Before the army checkpoint. So if you are going to Ugeli, as if you are going to Ugeli, before that army checkpoint, where you know that you branch to Ogun University, a Federal Polytechnic, I mean. So that before the army checkpoint, that's where the 1.5 million naira own is. Okay, so anybody have any other question within us? So we'll do our shouting if I give out my gifts to everybody. Those online, I'm sorry, you are not here. So you cannot get our Indonesia spices to cook your Christmas rice, to cook your Christmas chicken, and many, many things. Yeah, ma. You can sit down, ma.
Everybody house. You said there is 10%. So all these other ones, 10%.
Everything 10%. Everything 10%.
Free documentation.
Free documentation.
And bag of rice.
Hey, bag of rice for people who bought buy this is Rosemary. Bag of rice for people who buy many properties. 3 plots and above for a bag of rice. We are capable. We want to shock the town. Okay.
I think that like lower amounts, people that cannot afford this amount, like installment payments. Apart from installment payments, like maybe a little cut, you can do it cheaper for them. Like half floor. Let me say 1 point.
And no, we have 1.5 there already now. 1.5 is the best I can do in this our economy. Eh? Oh, opening day. This will before they go quickly. I beg. When I give me that my boss, this woman must be my bossing time. I need them in bossing time. Where's the second one? I know Sabi do am, Sabi do and I go lam. I don't do flower again when I dey slow. Yeah, you can ask.
When someone makes a plan for instrumental payments and doesn't meet up,
There's a penalty. That means you lose 40% of your money.
Okay, for you to get your money back, you have to
Yes. So, but if you okay, we charge you 1,000 naira for every missing. Every day 1,000 naira. Every day 1,000 naira. Oh yes, please, can we just come outside, please? Sorry, let's just stand here, please. We are doing it together. I'm sorry, I have to disturb. Finally, they've been light. Sorry. We want to do it together. I don't want people to go. That's why I wanted to be in the present. So that you can go with our spices. Please, so let's hold balloons, please. Come and hold this thing. Rosemary, come and hold it. I don't know how to do it. You know how to do it. I know Sabi do am. Like this, say?
Okay, as soon as you want it.
What's the question? We can give you Green City. Depending on what you are doing as agriculture. Because there's a space in the plan of Green City that has. Please, let's hold balloon. No, don't do without balloon. Please, don't look for a place to just be. Hi, who go do this thing for me? I'm not Sabi do am. Kezi Azo. Come. Sorry, ma. Let me just try this. Are you ready? No, Kezi, come and hold this thing.
you just went.
Is here.
Somebody has to hold this.
Come and hold. Be in that side. Be in that side. Maybe shift the chair, be in that side. Or Be at the side case there. I just want you not too far. Be here. Are we good? Where's the other person? Are we good? Why are you standing there?
Come and hold it. Come and pocket it.
Don't be too far. Come. You sabi do and say, you know the way.
See the arrow. See the arrow, yes.
So you stand inside, Hey, this office will just scatter. The arrow there now. Okay, are we ready? No, I want to talk first. Are you ready? Hello, everybody. Right here, my people. 2025 will there for you. You talk about land investment. Egova's properties got you in 2025. Do you know we have discount? Guys, do we have discount? Yeah. Let us celebrate our discount! Woo! So you see, we got you in 2025. When you talk about discount, Egova's property is here for you. And so 2025, all the opportunities we have for you, we want you to make sure you buy from us. If you see anything Egovas, what do? Buy for them! It's okay, let's see that please so that this book can go to and pick their children. Please, I have gift for you guys. Let's pick our gift. No, well, now fine like that. They're going to know that they celebrate this month. That's why you have a pop champagne for your house.